Hello guys and welcome to episode 36 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Von Carsteins on very hard difficulty. This is Mortal Empires and we're going for world domination, and today it starts by running around with Skaven all over the place. So that's what we're going to be doing in the next turn. Did do everything for this turn, so we're just going to let our vampire there catch up with Vlad. Need to make sure that the first thing I do at the end of the next turn, or at the start of the next turn, is move that vampire back into Vlad's army. Otherwise she's just going to be trailing him all day long, slowly falling further and further behind. The Wood Elves have declared war on the Greenskins. Hopefully the Greenskins will destroy the Wood Elves, because the Wood Elves is another one of those nations that is pretty difficult for us to deal with. And we haven't got to a point yet where we can have like 2v1s all the time. When that does happen, we should be okay. But for now, it is not the case. One thing I did just notice though is that Norska is heading towards Kalleberg, which sucks because it's another place that doesn't have walls. Like in the last episode we saw Clan Moulder attack Brass Keep, I think it was, and take that from us because it was the only settlement in the north that doesn't have walls. Kalleberg doesn't have walls because we just colonized it. We did level it up and spend money doing so, but I didn't waste any more money making walls because they wouldn't have been finished in time. It's just annoying more than anything. But let's just let this speed on through. We do need to keep an eye on what Clan Moulder are doing. Right, they've decided to raid us. That army moves back to Zavastra. Okay. So what we're going to want to do is probably move down to Hergig. Warhead of Chaos is moving through our lands, but thankfully not raiding. So first things first. Vampire. Let's get Emmanuel into Vlad's army. Then Vlad's going to head towards the Norska army, which is going to be at Kalleberg, so we'll head in that direction. Isabella, she can head towards Throg. Let's just get as close as we can. And then Warmond and head down towards Hergig. I guess I'll put him on a march and we'll get on down there. So we do have 9,000 left to spend. I think what I'm going to do is spend it on Kalagdramar and Oakenhammer, so they do have walls. We won't have enough to do both. Yeah, we don't have enough cash to upgrade both, but we have the growth too. So I'll just have to do the next one in the next turn. One nice thing actually is that the Von Carstein Court Hall is finished. That gives us extra public order, faction-wide, and extra vampiric corruption in all settlements, in all regions. Grom Peak is actually pretty happy. Anywhere else it's not happy. Silver Road. Oh. Yeah, forgot about this. I think I'm going to have to move Meinrad here. Because although we have 2 Balefire Braziers, it's not really going to do enough in time to stop this from rebelling. I don't have the army here to stop a rebellion. So let's take Meinrad away from Grom Peak, I think. Or maybe just disband his army and just recruit another guy down there. That could be an idea. Yeah, if we invest into the Balefire Brazier, our Grand Peak, I get rid of this guy, and we go to Kara Zakarak and recruit this guy, then we can start to slow down the deterioration of the public order. That's fine. We're going to have to rely on raised dead for zombies, since I do not have a building there that can make them. That is it. Moulder. Can head north to find out what's going on with these settlements. Like Norska controls quite a bit of it. And we'll move on to the next turn. Plenty of population surplus everywhere. But that is nice. Clan Moors has been destroyed. More Skaven that are dead, the better. The more dwarves that are dead, the better. And the more elves that are dead, the better. Everything else is more or less fine. We're just going to have to auto-resolve that. I knew it was coming. I wouldn't have colonized it if I knew we'd be at war with Norska. But Throg there is going to march away from Isabella, which is annoying. We're probably not in range now. If we are, technically we'll get an ambush, so he should be dead. Might just be a quick auto-resolve. I would play it out to see the character model, but you can see his character model on the campaign map pretty well. Oh, look at that attrition that they would suffer if they were in the mountains. Ouch. Guess we got that going for us. Oh, the army's moved into Wolfenberg. Okay. Pretty sure from Hergig you can attack Wolfenberg. It would definitely be worth doing so if we can. So nothing too much to worry about in the event messages. But let's go to Warmond here. See if in normal stance we can attack this army. I think we can. I mean, we can definitely attack Wolfenberg. Why do I feel like we're going to end up on the wrong side of the river if I do that? We're going to walk to here. And I'm going to do this. That is fine. Technically this is an ambush, right? Because they're in march stance. But the main thing that I need to do against this Skaven army is probably just keep them really close together. So we'll maybe make like a square, because we're going to be outflanked no matter what. And I'll just keep like my mobile units, the Chillgeists and the Black Knights. We'll keep them outside of the square, but otherwise it will just have like a nice square to counter them. Let's fight this on the battle map. So this should save us a lot of hassle actually, if we're successful in winning this. It's not actually going to be an ambush, which sucks. I guess our formation would actually depend on where they're coming in as reinforcements. Are they coming in behind us? Alright, yeah, so we'll turn around. I'm going to gamble for more wins. Our Winds of Magic is terrible. Our power reserve is only 10. What is that about? Okay. That sucks. So we'll have like 3 units of Graveguard just here. Then we'll have a couple like so. Have a couple on this side as well. And then I've got a couple units to defend the back side for the time being. Might even have to make this smaller. This is going to be a lot of reinforcements coming in here, by the way, guys. I do have to worry about that. Let's just do it like this. That's fine. Mortis engine in the middle with our agents. The rest of the forces can all just hang out together. That is fine. Let's group these. Lock them. We'll just move towards the center. Or move towards the edge of the map, like so. And hopefully they'll just kind of try and surround us. And we'll go from there. Yeah, look how many Skaven there are, this is nuts. Let's have our leaders attack their Gracie here. And we'll have my Mortis engine get involved. And when they start to build up a bit more, we'll get a lovely Penumbral Pendulum. Actually, we probably already do one. Or actually, maybe no. Maybe yes. Yeah, we are. This is gonna lag. Oh, so much damage done. So much damage done. I'm gonna have my can race get involved. Okay, this is good. We're taking on the Grace here and killing him off. That's good. I'm probably gonna attack the assassin as well. Have these units come and flank actually. Kill the Grace here, please. This is working really well. Although, saying that, because the reinforcements are so close to the edge of the map, as soon as they rout, they just run off, which isn't a good thing. Because we want to kill as many as we can. I'm pretty sure they're just retreating. Let's not have my leader just run into the other Skaven army that on his own. That would be a bad idea. Oh, look at this though. That is just a complete rout. The reinforcements are destroyed. Okay, time to turn this army around. Cool. We're still killing the units we got left there, that's fine.
Yes. It shall be done.
I'll just focus on one of the units with all of my agents and get some can race in here. There's Graveguard on the edge, took a beating. Smash these clan rats. They are going to get annihilated. How much winds of magic do we have? We've got 15. I think that's all we got left, right? Yeah, the charge is depleted, so I think I'm going to save for just like an invocation at the end or something, because we are going to be in enemy territory. I think one good thing actually about attacking them while they're in march stance is that they will get destroyed if they lose. Oh, my White King is taking a lot of damage. It's the leader. Okay. Grace here. Just smash into these storm vermin with halberds. With our 2 Vargeists. Should make them rout. Go on, kill that assassin.
Blood frenzy!
Come on. Die, assassin.
Surpass Nagash!
Yeah, he's getting away. I'm going to have my White King chase him down. Give him Deadly Onslaught and Foe Seeker. That's going to give him some speed. And the entire army is just going to run before they get here, aren't they? Yep. I feel like we just end the battle. Yeah, let's end the battle. I'm not sure if this is going to kill them or not, but if it doesn't, that's fine. That vampire, 249 kills in the end. It was such a dirty penumbral pendulum. Oh my. So many dead. Just broke that entire line. Like an entire army of Skaven was just like, nope, I'm out of here. We barely did any damage to their armies. We barely took any damage ourselves. Actually, I forgot to invocate at the end. Oh well. Most of my units look relatively healthy. It's just my White King that took a lot of damage. I can always just dominate the captives. Alright, that killed that army entirely. Yeah, that's good. So now we just build up a battering ram. Get this settlement down. We don't have the siege attack attribute with him, so we're just going to have to be patient with the attack on Wolfenberg, and we will probably just occupy that since it does have gold. So Warmond Fafbach has leveled up after that. And there isn't really any upgrade I would like to have here other than maybe leadership when attacking. That is fine.
Vlad von Carstein.
As for Vlad, time to zoom through and say hi to Norska. Really want to get rid of that army. As for our money, we want to put that towards Zufbar. And we also need to raise more dead here. But we can't because there aren't any more zombies available. I guess I'll just have to do this for the time being. Get the restless dead for him. Extra campaign map movement range. And for Isabella, it's time to chase Throg, but we're not in range to attack him. Of course. Bathilda, going to be heading up here to Dushenk. And we shall scout that out. And we did just get rate gained. Causes fear when fighting against Skaven. Oh, nice. Actually really useful. Now we'll go towards Bloody Blade. Because eventually we're going to put Bathilda into a army. Milland has leveled up. Even though he took a arse ton of damage last fight. We're going to get his blade shield up so that doesn't happen again. And that's going to be everything done. Don't think we have to worry about any of the other settlements here for the time being. So we're just going to end the turn. We will chase down Norska in the next one. And we will attempt to take Marienburg after we've destroyed that army. I'm just going to speed it up until we see Norska and what they're up to. Where is he going to head? Down past Eilhart. Okay. Throg's just going to move on down past Talabheim. Taking us on a wild goose chase. There's going to be like a massive army come out of Kislev and attack us now. After that battle though with Clan Moulder, I think we're in a really good position here. We'll likely see that their strength bar is nothing. The only other thing that I'm thinking about is what province Wolfenberg actually belongs to. I think it's just Wolfenberg and Castle von Rauchen. If it's the third one that Norska has, then I'll just take it as well. Alright. The carrot or the stick? We will get the carrot. Since I am scouting ruins and it's 100% chance of success. And it costs an absolute bomb. Right, there we go, another Skaven settlement. It's a very easy way to level up my Banshee actually. Gonna get elusive first.
Lord of the night.
Alright, time for Vlad to chase down this chap.
Death and destruction.
Isabella, is she in range? She is, but he's probably going to retreat, right? Yeah. Of course he is. Bormann, though, is ready to attack Wolfenberg. So let's go ahead and fight this on the battle map. So it's interesting to play with vampires versus Skaven. This isn't something I've ever done before. The last time I played vampires was in the original Warhammer Total War. And of course Skaven didn't exist at that point in the Warhammer game. Or at least in that game. And therefore I've never really, you know, worked out what this matchup's going to be like. But in general it seems pretty simple. Because they have an abundance of lightly armoured units which we can take advantage of. I'm just hating the fact there's no winds around at the moment though. It sucks. I think I'm just going to attack this left side. I don't know why I'd ever attack the right. That seems dumb. Yeah, we'll attack that with the gate. That's fine. Move those guys over there. My leaders can go knock in as well. I did everything. I'll knock down that gate. We'll run up either side of it. And this one can go up here. We can have our can race go up here. I actually might have my leader go up on the end. Same with my vampire. I'm going to start hitting the gate with my White King and the Mortis Engine. Alright. They haven't actually occupied these towers, so we're not being fired upon as we approach, which is great. They will eventually go on those walls though, as they realise that we are heading towards them, as you can see. Okay, and we're off. My can race can annihilate Skaven slaves. And the Skaven slaves will do barely any damage to the can race in return.
What? By my will. For Sylvania.
The Warmond and Aladlin can just kill their own unit of Skaven slaves, that is fine. We're getting up on the walls here, which is good. Get those ladders up, boys. Up we go.
Not worth it.
One thing I am wondering is if by being engaged with the gatehouse we activate the reliquary corruption. Technically they're in melee with a gate. Not sure it works like that though. We have got up onto the walls here, and we are starting to do a nice amount of damage. We're barely taking any damage ourselves. Taking down that gate, that's nice. This may be over a lot quicker than I expected. Because if we destroy their leadership, then they'll all just rout, and that'll be it. We don't even have to chase them because it is a settlement battle. Alright, time for our Black Knights and stuff to come through. They're really effective in prolonged melee against these Skaven units, so we can use them effectively. I should actually have my Vargeist getting involved. No reason not to. Slicing up Skaven all over the shop. Just smashing in there to the clan rats with shields. Make sure we kill them off and then allow these Graveguard with great weapons to continue the charge onto the clan rats with shields. Alrighty. Nearly there. These guys are already looking to rout. Majority of the men on the walls here are already routing. we're doing well. Gonna milk us misfire Masma down. I should do a lot of damage actually with these units. Indeed it has. All of these ones need to hit the clan rats here. We're engaging them in the centre. They're all running away as well. And that's it. Job done. Just going to get all of my men together and we shall do an invocation before the end of the battle. Just to heal up that damage. And we do have 30 winds of magic at the end of the day, so we may as well use it. Even if we do have to wait a little bit. Actually, one's probably going to do the job. Yeah, one is fine. That brings our White King back up to full health. And a solid 8 losses. Nice. But even though the Vargeist joined in really late, they still ended up getting over 100 kills each. So that's going to give us Wolfenberg anyway, and another gold mine. So lots of lovely income to take advantage of. Alright, we shall take that. Build the tarnished gold shaft as the first and only thing. And for Adeline, I think it's important for us to go to evasion so we can get the Pit of Shades, because that Pit of Shades will be fantastic against Skaven. Settlement upgrade is available at Cadron. Don't think that's a priority. What is a priority is the upgrade at Karazakarak. We are going to get the Balefire Hearth there. And I will raise some more dead. If we have to, we can remove the tax from the province, but I'm hoping that I won't have to. With the ongoing vampiric corruption change. I was hoping there may be a way for me to block the army there, but I don't think I can. Anyway, unfortunately guys, it has been my time. We took Wolfenberg, it's going to give us another gold mine to work with. We'll move on and take over Castle von Rauchen, and we'll also go and take Norden from Norska. But that's all. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.